Alright, we are back, guys, to Final Fantasy, Syphuin, Chronicles of Syphuin is what I'm pretty much calling this series. So I do want to note that, Syphuin is going to go through older content, and, Tona is going to be going through, Tona, which is my main, is going to be going through the current content. So if you see Tona in the stream and you don't want spoilers, do not watch. I'm just going to say that right now. Don't get angry at me, I'm warning you. If you see Tona, do not watch if you don't want spoilers. Alright, so now that we got that out of the way. And, well, actually, no, I want to go more in-depth into it. Syphuin is not just going to be MSQs. It's also going to be raid stories, too, because I skipped them for Tona, too. So we're going to be doing Coils of Bahamut and all the other raids, too, and listening to their stories. Coils of Bahamut is going to be the hardest one to get people for, unfortunately, because not a lot of people do that anymore. So I'm hoping I can get maybe some help. I will probably have to do some coercing, maybe. Hopefully I can get that done. I might have to put it off for a good bit and just do MSQs, but I'm hoping that I can, after I finish Around Reborn, the base story, excuse me, and unlock the coils, that I can do them. But I don't know. I don't know if I'll be able to. I would love to see the story, because I've never have, because nobody ever wants to do them. Unfortunately. But anyways, let's get to it. We're going to start by doing our job quest again. And as you can see, I have upgraded my gear again. Although I think I got a new ring that I forgot to put on. Did I put it on? Level 9, level 11. No, I think I... What? It's only Vitality. Why the hell would I only want that on? That brings my eye level to 9. I don't get it, man. That's going to bring my intelligence and mind up, so I'd be doing more damage, but the Vitality... Well, I guess the defense is what they're boasting, but... It's only, like... It's not that much, so I'm going to be using that. I don't care if it lowered my eye level. I'm a DPS. I don't really need defense. Anyways, let's begin. Let's begin our next job quest. Oh, we get Summon Topaz and that thing if we can, when we complete it. You seem tired, Syphuin. Are you sleeping properly? One's reason can suffer without sufficient rest and recuperation. Should you deem yourself fit for duty, pray make your way down to the second floor. I mean, to the practice floor, second floor. Forseer Clehia has requested you accompany her on another official inspection. There is, however, a requirement for you to participate. The Forseer will explain the situation. Alright. What do we... Excuse me. I have allergies because it is spring and allergy season, so unfortunately you're going to hear sniffles. And I apologize for that. Sniffles and coughs. Sniffles, coughs, and apparently bad internet. What is going on? Alright, let's continue where we left off. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to edit this together, but whatever. I was beginning to think I'd miscalculated Syphuin. Thank you for coming. I will soon be boarding a trading vessel suspected of smuggling. All merchant ships that make use of Limsa Laminza's ports are subject to inspection by Milvan's gate assessors. It is a routine I perform daily. In the case of smugglers, however, there is a 75% probability of encountering resistance. Thus, I would appreciate your company during this assignment. It is now that we must discuss the requirement of which you were informed. Though I have full confidence in your martial expertise, it is imperative that you first acquire the ability to summon Topaz Carbuncle. Such knowledge will be released to you contingent on your acceptance of this duty. Sure. Very good. The arcane entity given form by the Topaz geometry will further expand your offensive capabilities. With such an ally at your command, even the harshest of enemies will falter before you. Indeed, we could not conduct these dangerous spot inspections without its support. Please return to Mistress Thubergeim and inform her of your participation. I will join you once I have completed some final adjustments to my tactical formulae. Alright. I go back to that so I can actually see comments and stuff. Was that all I needed to do to complete the one job quest? I guess so. It's probably because they wanted to give me the carbuncle. That there carbuncles. You have agreed to accompany a Forseer? Then I shall gladly instruct you to use in the use of Topaz Carbuncle. Pray do not hesitate to employ this entity in combat should the inspection turn sour. Alright, sure. Gimme, gimme! Alright. Okay, so it doesn't... I can't summon it immediately, kind of like Ruby Carbuncle. So it's gonna act like that. I didn't even summon regular Carbuncle. I kind of need to do that. I think about it. Ooh, I get a new book, too. I get a new book and a pair of duds. I am not picking that one because that is a combination of headgear and torso gear. So no, I'm not picking that at all. So the other three options are what I got. I think I'll take the pants because I freaking hate these pants. They're striped. They're striped pants and they look awful. So yeah, I'm going for the pants. Alright. The mercenaries Geisfriend and Erzthoda, I think that's how you say it, are here to assist with the inspection. Both are old hands when it comes to escorting Clehia during her more dangerous duties. Well met, Syphuin. My spells are at your disposal. This won't be the first time we're expecting trouble, but as long as we follow the Forseer's tactics and keep a clear head, we'll come through just fine. The Morning Star is preparing to dock in I think Aleport is the name. Aleport. We'll meet our first challenge, however, before we even board the vessel. It is almost a certainty that the merchant ship has hired a thug or two to accost us at the pier. I calculated the probability at 98%. The crew wish to avoid attacking us on deck, you see, as that would all but trumpet their criminal intentions to the world at large. Now, once we do manage to clear the rails, we will face a deck crowded with armed sailors. For a small party such as ours, the most effective strategy will be to incapacitate individual foes as swiftly as possible. Each opponent we down is one less weapon raised against us. It is imperative that we do not allow ourselves to become entangled in multiple drawn-out skirmishes, lest we be overwhelmed. I call this stratagem Hammerfall. Strategy is a tool used to manipulate one's situation into the desired reality. Keep those words in mind, Syphuin. It is time we departed. Let us regroup before the main gates of Aleport. Alright. I gotcha. You really love the tactic, focus on one of them to kick their ass individually. Which I am also I use that tactic a lot, to be honest. Honestly, it's probably one of the best strategies that you can have. Oh my god, dude. It's one of the best strategies you can have in any RPG, to be honest. Alright, we are here with the next objective and all that. Hopefully nothing else interrupts me while I'm trying to do stuff. Let us be about our task. Syphuin, pray inform the steersman at the pier that we are ready to conduct our inspection. Should violence be offered, you are to execute stratagem Hammerfall. Do not forget, your tactics are both your shield and your weapon. Alright. Alright. Steersman. You're the folks with Mielvin's Gate. From Mielvin's Gate? Hells, I knew there'd be trouble. At least it's a hostile presence. Attack! Since they attacked me first. Oh shoot, he poisoned me! Spoke to you. Do I speak to you again or just waiting here? Oh. Alright. Well then, I'm certainly glad to see you can handle yourself. You'll find the landing boat just down here at the end of this ramp. I'll have no part of what comes next, though. Alright, got rid of Venomous Bite. Alright. So, all the past events that happened are gonna be put together coherently in on YouTube. When I go to upload that, I'm going to edit all the clips of story important stuff together. That's part of why I record this too, is in case the stream ends up acting up or something happens that the footage might be lost or whatever. Unfortunately, if both the recording and the stream act up, that footage is gone forever, unfortunately. So that has happened to me once on the Trails of the Sky 2. It's happened with Sky 2. It sucks, but it is. I did the best thing I could have done for that. But anyways, let's proceed to this job quest, shall we? Deftly handled, Syphuin. Once again, I am reminded of our guildmaster. Thanks to your efficient response, we will be able to commence this inspection earlier than I had calculated. We shall board the merchant vessel out in the bay. Ersthoda, if you would take the rudder, the Morning Star awaits. Is this the scene I was thinking of? I'm thinking it is. Let's say everything got all quiet. At least for me. Since their welcoming party at the pier failed to deter us, I expect with a probability of 85% that our arrival will incite further belligerence. Our objective, however, is not to trade blows, but to gain access to the hold. It may behoove us to employ stratagem hardhead. The aim of our opponents is to buy time so that suspect goods may be tossed into the ocean. I do not intend to give them that time. We will bull our way toward the cargo hold as quickly as we can. It is a tactic fraught with risk, but one that your presence makes possible. Shall we begin? I am Forseer Clehia. By the authority of Mulven's Gate, I request that you surrender your goods for assessment. Well, now, your timing couldn't be worse, lass. The old door's all rusted up, you see. Bloody thing won't open. You'll have to come back another day after we fix the hinges. I will see that cargo now. Any vessel entering a port of Limsa Laminza is bound by law to submit to a routine inspection. The law, is it? Lads, I reckon it's time our guest had himself a little accident. Pitch him over the side. Alright. Commit stratagem hardhead. Syphuin, it's Carbuncle's time to shine! Alright. If I can get him active. But be wary that your party members can die in this and you will fail. Like I said, I am notoriously bad at single player instances, so it's possible that I might fail. Sorry, I'm just trying to concentrate with this. Can't really commentate about it. What is there to say? You just killed it. Just trying to defeat them. That's what it says anyways. I'm out of other tricks. I can only use Ruin. There we go. Nice, we did it. First try. Oh, we got Swift Cast. Yes. A masterful display, Syphuin. Now we can finally gain access to their cargo. Huh? What have we here, then? It's one of the bitch admiral's lapdogs scampering about me ship. You're just like your mistress, always sticking your nose where it ain't invited. No, it can't be. Ha! Recognized me pretty face, did ye? But you were caught! Exiled! Florseer, are you hurt? Can you stand? Stay back! You stay away from me! Florseer, please calm down. What are your orders? I've had enough of your whimpering, and I've certainly had enough of these bloody books. It's clear you ain't learned anything from them. Forget it's time you got a different kind of lesson. She's got some trauma, from this guy, doesn't she? Clea! Nofika, preserve us! She's fainted! We must withdraw! Withdraw. Syphuin, quickly! Back to the boat! We'll carry the force here! Aye, that's right. Ye slink on back to your mistress, ye worthless curs. Yeah! Ha 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 ha! Oh. Wonder what's up with Clea and that guy there. That there guy. Alright, well, since we did get Swift Casts, what I can do now is make a macro. Actually, do I even have access to macros? Where's the user macros right there? Wait, did it keep my... Oh my god, it kept my old ones. Dude, it kept my old ones, actually. Resurrection. Let's call Resurrection. Oh, that's begging be rezzed. Swiftcast. No, that's Sage. Oh, here it is, Arcanist. Swiftcast. Resurrection, which is that what we have. Holy shit, it actually transferred my macros over? Damn. Wait, if that's the case, actually... I even want to keep some of these macros, though. Alright, oh! You know, I'll configure that a different time. I was not expecting it to keep my macros for my other character. Alright, that's a pleasant surprise. Okay, so I gotta go back to Limsa, but I don't have to run all the way back there. Oops, I got the... Didn't lock the hotbar. I don't have to run all the way back there, thankfully. There's a little ferry thing. Yeah, there's a ferry that I can take all the way to Limsa. So let's do that. It's 40 gills, so compared to 100 over 100 in terms of teleportation fees. So that's a better thing to deal with. Oh, they're fishers. They're fishing. Yay! I gotta go up to, I think it's the guild actually. The Arcanist Guild. Everything's looking fine still, so that's a plus. There's just server issues on Twitch's end. It's good to see you well, Syphuin. XIV sent word ahead of your travails. In a fortunate turn of events, but considering the infamous Blackheart you faced, you might have fared much worse. Have you heard of the pirate Dozmaga? He was exiled from Limsa Laminza some years ago, but it appears he was chosen to defy the Admiral's orders. And once more, he dares lay a hand on Forcier Clehia. The poor lass must have been terrified. If I had known Dozmaga... I'm just gonna say Dozmaga, because that sounds better. Instead of Dozmaga was aboard the ship, I never would have assigned her that duty. The assessor may require some time to recover. For Clehia, that man is a nightmare made flesh. Though her physical wounds will soon mend, there is little we can do to salve the hurt to her mind. You are concerned, angry mayhap. Harness that energy and channel it into your training. I predict we shall be needing your skills again before long. Alright. Again, I have not watched any of this stuff, even though I have done this quest line before. Like, I have not actually, like, watched it. I remember I said I was going for the pants, so I'm going for the pants! Alright, let's equip the book. Did it just... How did I get... Oh, it's because I leveled up and the earring leveled up with me. I was like, how did I get back up to 10 armor gear? I know it was 9 before. Where's the pants? These pants, level 15 pants. Oh, they're red. Alright, they're like crimson red, or like purple red or something. Alright, since we can't do the next one of those, we might as well do the story quest then. That means we have to go back up to the Drowning Wench. I'm just gonna use this teleporter to the Aft Castle. I'm actually going in Maelstrom right now. I always like teleport and I think like, oh yeah, I'm going to Maelstrom, so I just... Oh no. Muscle memory my way over to there for some reason. Even though I can't really do anything there yet. Adrian, the proprietor of the Drowning Wench has suggested to put you on the road towards new adventures. Also, why I'm getting more pants. All right, well I got better pants than this, so I might as well just take the money, I guess. How do ye fare, Syphuin? Rested and ready to expand your horizons? Well then, I have an idea of where you might try heading to next. Have you heard of the skylift out in the middle of La Nasea? If you've ever visited Woad Whisper Canyon, then ye must have been up and down the thing at least once. It's that big bleeding scaffolding attached to the descent. You have likely seen the lads and lasses out there using it to haul cargo up the cliff face in hard labor, and I hear they could use an enterprising soul to pick up the odd jobs what no other bugger has to deal with. Am I doing construction work? I went from a farmer to doing construction work. Track down the head of the operation bloke by the name of Workrit. Workrit. I think it's Workrit. And he'll be sure to put you to work on a task or two. Hey, what's over here? Oh, that's the levies. Alright, well, I might as well unlock them. Responsible assign guild levies at this round. I meant to offer you to give you an introduction to the world of levy quests. Greetings, Syphuin. Reborn has been most effusively in his praise of your accomplishments. Have you considered putting your ability to use for the Adventurers Guild by undertaking a levy or two? Guild levies are nothing to be by which we document... Oh, wait. Guild levies are the means by which we document requests for assistance from the citizenry prior to assigning them to adventurers possessed of the necessary skills. From battlecraft levies that require the extermination of monsters to tradecraft levies that ask for the creation of goods. The tasks we term levy quests are many and varied in their nature. Should your interest be piqued, I suggest you make your way to Swift Perch and speak with... Oh my god. What the hell is that name? Again, some of these names, it's like they slammed their head on the keyboard and said, that looks good. Or they like did like piano fingers and just didn't bother looking what they did and just like, oh, that looks good. Swing skeef. You will be happy to set your feet on the path to completing your first levy quest. Alright. Well, might as well unlock that, I guess. Actually, is that out of the way? No, it is in the way. I mean, it would be... Well, actually, I would have to go out of my way, actually. No, what am I thinking? Okay, I need the local map, please. It's a better way to do this. Alright, I need to go back down. Where's the elevator? There you are. Then go over here. I know I'm not authorized to summon a mount. Damn it. Actually, you know what? I might as well get rid of that. I thought I could cheat the system and use a mount, but I can't. I got to wait. Alright then. Nothing but my good feet getting me the way over there. And a guy riding past me on a behemoth. Thanks for rubbing it in, guy. Thanks for rubbing it in! There's a faster way down the cliff, but it's not exactly safe. Do you have to go all the way down, or is it just part of the way? Maybe it's like... Get over here? Oh, I can't jump. Damn it. Like, nope, you can't jump down here. It's over there. Okay, work grit. There you are. Badrin sent you out here, did he? Then consider yourself welcome at the Skylift. Look at the bloody cliff, will ye? One blast of fiery hell from that huge dragon was all it took to split the ground in half. Cargo still needs to get through, though, so this mess of wood and pulley was our solution to the problem. Well, one of them, at least. If the gods were kind, and they ain't, I'd have about a dozen more workers to handle me golden list of headaches. I'll just take the money. Ooh, a new, a worse shirt. Actually. Alright. Cool. Glad I am to see ye again, lass. A wagon driver just returned in a great bloody hurry, screaming about some monstrosity that what sprang up from a million corn seedling in his cargo. What the hell's a million corn? Seems the gutless bastard tossed it over the side afore turning tail and running for his life. I need you to head down the road, recover that seedling, and deliver it to Lyolf over the Swift Perch in western La Nasea. Whatever he pays ye for the cargo is yours to keep. After all, I don't rightly know what else is lurking inside that plant, and ye deserve to be rewarded for your troubles. Oh, and you'll also find an aetheryte in Swift Perch, so the journey should be worth your while. Actually, since while I'm here, I might as well accept your quest. Are you anything important? No, you're not. Yeah, I don't care. I take your quest. I eat it for breakfast. Or as Yajirobe would say, breakfast. Sorry, I've been rewatching the original Dragon Ball. The King Piccolo arc! Is this all I need to do? It'll take a while to guess to say yes. Ow, stop splashing me! Yep, that was all I needed to do. That was extremely simple. I thought I might as well do it because it's like... it's literally right there. So, might as well finish this quest and get it out of the way. Unfortunately for me, since I decided to do this series, I have to go out of my way to hunt down... major side quests. And, I learned that, I found out that, in order to unlock the major side quests is you have to do the minor ones before. Because if you don't do all the minor ones, you don't unlock the major side quests. Right. I think I'm just gonna go for the MSQs. I'll do the, I don't want to do a repeating side quest. I'll do that on my own time. I mean, not repeating, but... I don't want to do minor side quests and waste everybody's time is what I'm trying. Oh. This guy's dead. Alright, there you go. Well, I hope you're online, because you got about a minute to res yourself, to accept my res. This jackal is like literally right there. This is not gonna be good. Don't aggro the jackal, I don't really need him on me right now. Oh, god damn it. I aggroed the jackal! Eat Ruby Carbuncle! What? I guess I'm supposed to go over there. I want to check on that guy, though. Like... Oh. Did he decline it? Oh, they decline it. Wait, are they a blue mage? No, they're a rogue. I'm gonna give him another one, I guess. I mean, if you want to lay there all day in the field and dead, that's up to you. That's your choice. But I am trying to help you. Because I know what it's like to be lying in the ground dead. Because I randomly got killed by a hunt monster while I was out in the wild. I'm like, what the heck is that? And by the time I realized it killed the shit out of me. And I was in a Shadowbringers area, and it was going to teleport me all the way back to Limsa. Because I didn't set my home point. Like, shit. I was begging people to, like, please res me. Please. Oh, I just skipped the fucking dialogue again like an idiot. Damn it! Why do I do that? Is that my million cord seedling? Oh, joyous day! It may seem a paltry beginning, but the yield of this particular variety of crop plant is nothing short of astounding. As you have undoubtedly noticed, Swift Perch lacks a certain, shall we say, vital energy. Thus, I mean to restore a modicum of hope to its residents by growing a veritable ocean of corn. You have a very good vocabulary for being a farmer. You, madam, seem fit to burst with vim and vigor. Might I persuade you to abide a while and help nurture this ailing settlement? Sure, dude. Well, as long as I get rewarded, I'll accept your quest. Oh, this is one of the levy mates I needed to go to. Sweet. Greetings, lass. My name's Swivsky. Skeef. And I'm in charge of assigning local levy quests here in Swift Perch. Tamakri sent ye my way, did she? Well then, let's get started. Right after we see if you've got the brass to overcome the challenges you're likely to encounter around these parts, take a look over the tasks outlined in this guild levy quest. Yes, I know. Good to hear. Now, megalo crabs, they like to run off to their mates when they're feeling overmatched. If you don't want to find yourself armpits deep in snippers, then you best finish them quickly. Alright. I know how to activate them. I've done plenty of them before. I get a really dumb looking helmet. Alright, money it is. You there, adventurer. Cast your eyes toward the brewer's beacon. Does the light not seem uncommonly weak? It cannot possibly be bright enough to guide the ships sailing in the bay. I would march over to the lighthouse and investigate myself, but I am duty-bound to remain at my post. Would you I would consider it a favor if you could make a visit to the Brewer's Beacon and see if aught has befallen Conswiss, the lighthouse keeper. Conswiss? Assuming that's right. Alright. Like I said, I'm gonna do cleanup off screen until I find a major side quest, then I'll end up streaming that. Alright, everything's looking fine. I've been streaming for half an hour now, so I'm going to assume everything's stable now. Well, I'm getting attacked by birds. You say Yellow Jacket sent you here? Ye here? My light's grown dim, has it? Well, of course it bloody has. The bomb what fuels me furnace has up and buggered off, you see. If I don't get that beacon fixed up soon, there'll be trouble in the water. I know you're just the messenger, lass, but I can tell a venturer when I see one. I'm going to need ye to chase down that bomb and bring back a claw what ye ripped from its smoldering corpse. Take this here iron brazier. I'm going to assume it's the R is silent. Brazier? 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 What the hell is a brazier? I guess I'll find out. And set her down in the middle of the flock. Somewhere near the scarecrow, I'd say. You get a nice fire going, and that frisky bomb will soon be about. Watch you don't singe your eyebrows, lass. I hope I don't singe my hair. Alright. Alright, get off my butt, please. Thank you. Wait, dodo eggs? Why is there dodo eggs? Oh, is this... I think this is a side quest. Yeah, it is. Damn it. Oh. Oh, the birdie got angry at me for taking its eggs. Who could have guessed that? It's dead. Destination is supposed to be here, right? Ow. Stop hitting me! Get out of here. Is that just a torch? Why? Whatever, man. I don't know. I don't know fancy words, man. It just looks like a torch to me. Well, I guess technically we didn't really get done with farming because we ended up helping a farmer out. All you need to take it down is a runaway bomb. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, you're just saying the same thing until I hand you shit. Alright. Ah, you got the ashy bastard, did you? Once I put this little firecracker in the furnace, it should keep things running for a while. I had myself a bit of a look while you were gone, and Limlane cursed me if the furnace weren't all bent and broken. Small wonder the bloody bomb was able to escape. I patched things up as best I could, but I ain't no Smitty. You might want to have a chat with that Yellow Jacket friend of yours in Swift Perch, and have him pass the word back to someone in Limsa. Alright. Back. Oh, did I even attune to that? I don't think I did. No, I did. Alright. Getting attacked by birds again! Run! The furnace is damaged, is it? Very well, I shall write up the relevant reports. But these repairs must needs be effected without delay. Seems I have another favor to ask of you, adventurer. Take yourself straight away to the Armorers Guild of Limsa Laminza and explain the situation to Forge Master Hananza? Hananza? I'm going to assume it's Hananza. Alright. I am just straight up not going to walk this, because that is... I guess I could run over there, but... Oh, it's 200. Whatever, just do it. I got 5,000! I don't think I'm too bad off for starting the game off. Need to find some stairs. Alright, here's some over here. That's, I guess it's up. I was thinking down for some reason, I don't know why. What? Oh, that confused me. I was like, what? Honestly, no hub is more confusing than Uldal to me. Uldal is just a pain to navigate in general. At least in terms of the beginning areas. If you want the easiest, I would actually... I don't remember what it's called. It should be on my map, though. New Gridania, or Gridania in general, is the easiest to navigate. So, if you want an even easier time, pick a job that starts there. It's usually archers and spearmen, if I remember correctly, that start in that location. I don't know if you can start as a spearman, though. I might be wrong about that. I don't know. I've actually never done the spearman job, so... I don't know. Furnace in the Brewer's Beacon needs repairs. Buyer got speared. Buyer got speared. I just sent someone out to tinker with it. Not a week passed. Mayhap the bomb Conswiss had trapped in there was a touch too volatile. I'll have an artisan visit the lighthouse and pay special attention to reinforcing the casing of the furnace. Your work is done here, adventurer. May the navigator guide you on your journeys. I'll take money, please. Alright, words are covering up things that I need to read. It's probably going to be a while before I can actually get quests worth a damn. In terms of, like, the rewards for equipment, at least. I'm still on, like, level 11 quests, despite being, like, level 18. Let's say you taking on some work for Naldic and Vimelis. We have a great Hawken warship to build and could certainly use an extra hand for any number of tasks. For your first job, I need you to run this missive over to Otberm, the head shipwright at the Morabi dry docks. We forged most of the ship's bits and pieces out here at the Armorers Guild, but the actual construction takes place at the docks found in the south of Lower Lanacea. That's also where you'll find the main offices of Naldic and Vimelis. The Morabi Dry Docks is one of Limsa Laminza's most important districts, at least as far as I'm concerned, and I'm sure you'll not regret attuning yourself to the area's aetheryte. If you've no confidence in your sense of directions, you'd be best served making use of the Chocobo Porters. First floor on the mizzen mast, in case you were wondering. Should you choose to make the trek on your own 2 feet, leave the city through the Tempest Gate and follow the road south. May a navigator guide your steps. Yeah, he talked a good bit just giving me directions, but I'm pretty sure I already attuned to that aether and did all the side quests and all that. I think I already explored all these areas just by doing my job quests. Now we gotta run all the way down there. Alright. I'm kind of interested in more of the late, the job quest storyline. As of right now, because I know right now it's gonna be a while before anything important happens, unfortunately. Like, in terms of story, at least. Right now, it's just building up the world. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but I think I brought this up either last part, or I was trying to bring it up when the stream was going to shit. But there's nothing wrong with, like, trying to world build. It's just the way the game does that, by giving you fetch quests. The fetch quests are, like, really spread out, too. I mean, the idea is to get you to explore the areas, but I feel like the job quests do it slightly better than the MSQ. To make you do that, because one, you actually have, like, incentive to do the job quest because you're getting better. You get better equipment than the MSQs. 2, you get job abilities if you do the job quest, so it's like a double win. Because when you do the job quest, the equipment that's aimed at you is usually geared to the class you're working on. The MSQ is just a general equipment thing where it doesn't really give you gear based on your job. It just gives you gear based, like, there's melee gear, there's magic gear, just like a general gear, which ends up being worse in most cases. That's why later down the road they actually just gave up and just gave you coffers instead, with weapons actually geared towards your class, which is honestly a much better way of doing that. I don't remember when they started doing that. I think it was like, I would just say Stormblood is when they started doing that. I don't remember if they started doing that in Heavensward. I know it was in Shadowbringers. I do know that the weapon coffers and the armor coffers were in Shadowbringers. And if you're wondering what a weapon and armor coffer is, it's literally a chest that, depending on what class you have equipped, when you use the chest, it'll turn into a specific armor for that specific class. Although, like, the chest will usually it'll give you, will have in the description of, like, what eye level armor or weapon that it will give you, and you have to switch to the class you want to give the gear to, then use the coffer to get a weapon or armor. You have a missive for me from Forge Master Hananza? I assume it pertains to the pending arrival of the materials order over a moon past. Let's see it then. Right here. Blasted botheration! Another delay? I'm well aware of the shortage of skilled artisans, but this is insufferable. My apologies. The messenger does not deserve to bear the brunt of my frustration. Might I have your name? Syphuin, is it? Well, Syphuin, this proud maiden you see taking shape before you is the Victory, the first new vessel to grace the docks since the calamity. We have lost a bulk of our ships that fateful day, but starting with this beauty, we will restore the Maelstrom's fleet to its former glory. The Victory is more than a simple warship. It is a symbol of Limzo Laminza's rebirth from the wreckage wrought by the coming of the Seventh Umbral Era. Thus, we are striving to complete her construction as swiftly as possible, even going so far as to hire veteran shipwrights from outside the Lassocracy. Yet even with such unprecedented measures, Sorry, I'm distracted by his hand movements. There are never enough hands to handle the abundance of tasks. Should you choose to linger at the docks for a time, there is no end of odd jobs for a hard-working adventurer. Be you fair warned, there is no place here for layabouts and troublemakers. Money. I leveled up, level 19. Maybe like level 30 by the time I am able to go to other continents. Jeez, not continents, but other nations. Actually, I think I need better gloves. Yeah, I do. Oh, an actual upgrade. Thanks. Where in the seventh hells is that man? Not once in the 12 moon has he been late with his shipment, and now 2 whole turns of a sun without a single word. A shipwright of mine, a young man named, Virilsmid, recently left Candlekeep Quay to retrieve several crates of supplies ordered from Limzo Laminza, but has yet to return. I have sent several missives to Broda, but his replies are always the same. He does not recall ever seeing the shipwright or the supplies he was scheduled to collect. That man knowing something, and I severely doubt he is telling me the whole truth. That man knows something. Ugh. As I cannot leave my post, I would ask you to travel to Candlekeep Quay in my stead and inform Haldbroda that if he insists on playing these games, I will personally see that he is transferred to Turtleback Island, where he can rot alone in the middle of the sea for eternity. Holy shit. I'm assuming that's the prison. Did I? Yeah, I wasn't too sure. I gotta go to Western Lanase. No, I just gotta go to down to the dock down there. Yay, we are messengers now. We went from farmers to being mailmen. Or delivery boys. Or, sorry, delivery girls. As in terms of Syphuin. Or if you prefer, delivery person. Ow. Shit. I didn't... It's because I was in battle. Son of a bitch. Oh. Yes, I know. That stupid monster didn't spot me, I wouldn't have died. So, I want to clear this for anybody new. You don't die from fall damage, but if you're in a battle like what happened there, that stupid monster aggroed me, and you fall from a cliff, then yes, you're probably going to die because your regen is turned off during battle. At least it's like the fast regen is. You still regenerate during battle, but it's nowhere near as fast. Alright, I gotta go back to... I gotta go back to Lower La Nacelle. Yeah, I might as well just spend my money. Stupid freaking ARG! That is the first time I died too. That was my own damn fault. I should have killed the monster then. Then I should have jumped, not the other way around. Do that, or could have waited and begged for help, but I wasn't gonna do that. Alright, let's take the lower path this time, because apparently I went too high up. Yeah, because it's literally right over here. I don't know what the hell, where the hell I was going. Yeah, I went a completely, really weird way. Does a self-righteous dog Berm doubt that I've never told him anything less than the truth? Okay, so this is where I do the doubts emote. Tumbleback Island? He don't do that, can he? I swear my poor Nana's grave, never to rest her soul. I know naught of the Frillsmid, nor his precious supplies. Hells, we here at the quay have never had enough trouble these past few suns. What with the sinking of the Limson cargo ship off the salt strand, I haven't the time to take a proper piss. Jesus Christ. Let out make note of every skag that wanders all in off the grip. How do you mean proper piss? This is what. How else do you? How? What the hell's a proper piss? Don't tell me that. I don't think I want to know. Or he's just trying to sound. Ugh. Now, the way I see it, if you have time to be standing here questioning my character, then you most certainly have time to get that arse of yours back down to the salt strand to help us search for survivors of the wreck. Who knows? You may just run across the Filsmid. For Rilsmid. Everyone seems so eager to find. Here's to hoping the navigator hasn't found him first. Great. Now I am looking for shipwrecks, apparently. I'm fears for Rilsmid. For Rilsmid? You say the foreman's wondering on me whereabouts? I thought he might be. But you must know I cannot show me face at the dry docks until I've righted the terrible wrong I caused. 2 nights passed amid the trip to the dry docks the Candlekeep Quay, just as the foreman asked. the seas were right rough, and the captain of the cargo ship was weary of bringing her too close to the cliffs. So I paid a few coin to a fisher to take me out to meet her. By the time we was halfway twixt shore and ship, the swells had risen to nigh on 10 yawms. It wasn't long afore the waves had hold of us. Try as we might to steady the boat, nature's grip was too tight, and we was flung headstrong into the Limson galley. When I awoke, both ships were gone, and the cargo I was to collect lay strewn across the salt strand. I've made every effort to salvage it, but the sands are crawling with keycurn, keycurn, keycurn. What the hell's a keycurn? Like a crab? Like a giant crab, I'm assuming? I have no idea. And I ate one with a sword. And now ye see why it is I cannot return to the dry docks. Alright, I'll get your cargo for you. Oh, they're like anteaters. They look like anteaters. Hello, I'm just... God, fuck. Fuck you too, buddy. Oh yeah, I gotta resummon Carbuncle, because I died. Out of here! Bye-bye. Oh, God. Arrgh. I just killed your friend over there. Stay away from me. Oh, shit. I was about to run straight into them. Folded sailcloth. Oh, god damn it. There's one more item. I thought there was more than this, but I guess not. I was expecting there to be more. They're using this to build a damn ship. Bye-bye. Oh no, the megalo crab is the huge ass crabs. Just fighting mutant anteaters, apparently. That night I was tossed into the sea like some doll of rags, and it weren't long afore the world round me faced the black as I slipped deeper into the abyss. Below, the navigator wouldn't see me to the gates of the seven hells, and I woke to find myself washed ashore. And here I've been ever since, waiting for a chance to salvage me master's cargo. Oh, I got it for you, buddy. The missing parts! I don't know how I can repay you. I'll deliver the supplies right away, but first I must stop by the quay so that I might pay me respect to the widow of the brave fisher who gave his life for a handful of coin. Could you tell Otberm that I'll be back at the dry docks by daybreak? Many thanks, adventurer. I will not forget this kindness. All right. We're gonna head back, give them the good news. Something's probably gonna happen. I gotta save their butts again. Is that always how it goes? Where am I going? Oh, go that way. Jeez. We're gonna go back to Limsa. back to Limsa and drink away my sorrows. With beer that tastes like it's watered down. Watered down with my tears. Let me jump over this. I'm relieved to hear that both Firilsmid and the supplies are unharmed, though it was foolish for him to believe that I would blame him for that which was obviously out of his hands. You see, there was no storm that day, and the seas were adjacent. The dry docks were as calm as a slumbering child. This leads me to believe that the trouble the ships encountered off Candle's Keep Quay is a less natural sort. The sort which the Sahagin have been known to conjure. Sahagin? Oh. I get a new book, but I'm pretty sure oops, wrong thing. It's the wrong thing. Yeah, my book's level 15 right now. I don't need a new book. I'll take the money. Syphuin. While I originally had doubts about your motives, you have repeatedly proven yourself an asset to Naldic and Vimelis. I still do not like you. Okay, but that does not mean I do not trust you. Gimdoda, head of the watch here in the dry docks, believe the pirates may be plotting an attack on the Victory, and she requires assistance investigating a group of unsavory individuals making camp nearby. I have recommended you for the task. Despite all Limzas endured before, during and following the calamity, the fact that there are still those who would turn their backs on the city-state so that they might line their pockets with a few handful of coin, just the thought of it sickens me. Alright. Are you saying that I'm the one that's doing that, or are you claiming somebody else is doing that? Oh wait, no, I think they're talking about the people we ran into earlier that are allied with the Sahagin or whatever. Oh yes, I had a feeling you would be the one Atberm sent. Since you first arrived at the Morbi docks, I have had my men watch. Oh, there's no need to get angry. I make it a point to keep an eye on all those new to the area. It is simply protocol. It would be pleasant to know that nothing incriminating was found. You appear to be a model citizen. That and the foreman seems to think somewhat highly of you, which I must admit is quite shocking. The man doesn't even trust his own mother. What is up with, like... whatever. I'm not going to get into that. Very well then. I assume Atberm informed you what your task would entail. The pirates we believe are conspiring to raid the dry docks were last seen making camp near an ancient stone called the Mark of the Spinner. I would have you approach the men posing as a lost adventurer and see if you can somehow learn of their intentions. Is it Ka or Sa? Kanago, stationed at the rear gates, can provide you with an exact location of the map. Wait, where are you? Oh, you're right there. Syphuin! Haha! I knew it! No more sardines for Kanago tonight. Oh, wait. It's Kanago. Tonight I shall dine on the finest salmon on the peninsula. Why? Well, I had a little wager going on with some of the other guards on who Atberm would recommend for the next job. My money was on you. Are you taking bets? I guess your job really is that boring, I guess. Ah, the job. Yes, of course. If you follow the road past the gates to the southeast, you will eventually come to a barren cape with a single large stone half buried in a cliff overlooking the sea. Followers of the 12 say it's a holy place dedicated to Nimia, Nimia the Spinner. I'd be surprised if the pirates camped up there camped up there were aware of that though. Jeez. I can't talk. All right. Just get Dare down there. Oh, there's a... I guess this is the thing they were talking about. Oh, I didn't want to attack the firefly. God damn it. I just wanted to talk to the pirate. I've given ye to the count of 9 to step back on that path and carry your adventuring arse back down to whatever rock it is ye crawled out from under. You see, I just added up to me ears with your types roaming the ills like they were yours to roam. It's getting to me to be that a man cannot enjoy a mug of rum without some shite breath, outlander, running up asking which is the way to the local levy mate. 7 hells if I know. I'm a bloody pirate, goddammit. Balls. Once we have me boy back, I'm putting this godforsaken piss all of an island so far behind me, ain't no one will remember I was ever here. Come on, Scrags. We've knives to sharpen. Oh man, I just find it kind of funny that it's like, the game's like self-aware. It's like the people keep asking them about like levy mates and shit. Like where are the levy mates? It's like, shut up! I just find that a little funny. Alright. He didn't seem too suspicious. He just seemed kind of annoyed. But so the trespassers are indeed pirates, and they are indeed planning something. But what is this talk of getting me boy back? Could it be that their target was never was the victory? Something is not right, and I won't sit by idly waiting for those pirates to make the first move. I shall order increased patrols immediately. Thank you again for your help, Syphuin. It appears we were wise to put our trust in you. Money. Ooh, we actually have something happening. I'm concerned, Syphuin. It appears that the pirates I had you investigate are on the move. They creep ever closer to the dry docks, so I must assume they mean to target the Victory herself. That ship is the symbol of everything Limsa strives to become, and I will not allow these base scoundrels to lay a finger upon her hull. We must apprehend them before they put their plan into motion, and you, Syphuin, are just the woman to do it. Without your capable assistance, I fear the security of the dry dock cannot be guaranteed. Not moments ago, my guards submitted reports of suspicious activity in the area. Pray begin your efforts by listening to one of their accounts firsthand. It matters not whom you choose to speak with, but be sure to question either Ursworst, at the front gate or Kanago at the rear. Any suspect saboteurs you encountered during the course of your investigation are to be interrogated. Report any and all findings directly to me. So we went from farmers, deliverymen to policemen? Okay. Hail, adventurer! Glad to have another hand aboard to help shore up security. Gods know our reports would sit on Gimthoda's desk gathering dust if it weren't for the assistance of those such as yourself. Speaking of reports, though, I saw one of those mangy pirates lurking around the cliff near Empty Heart. I'd take a closer look before he has a chance to cover his tracks. Alright. I don't think it matters who you talk to. I think they just point you towards the same area. Spotted me, did ye? Well, you're too late. What's to happen is already happening. What is that supposed to mean? Jump! Can I jump? Damn. I want to jump, man. It'd be such a shortcut. No, I gotta walk all the way around. Ow. Or I could just jump off the cliff. That works too. Oh, level 18, level sync. I'm like one level over it. So you found me one of those pirates, did you? I knew you were the right adventurer to ask for aid. What could happen? What could these knaves be planning? What's to happen is already happening? Captain! Ugh. Trouble at the shipyard! Ugh. Easy now, soldier. Who did this to you? Pirates! Out of nowhere! Struck me good! Gods below, we are not prepared for this. The pirates soldier. How many do they number? It's really hard to read like that. Not sure. More than I could quickly count. Seem to be carrying explosives. Explosives? There is no time to lose. Syphuin, you heard the situation. Make your way to the shipyard and engage these intruders. I will see to this man's wounds, and follow after. Make haste now. Beat the pirates and protect the victory. cutscene. Okay. God, never reckoned it'd be this easy. So don't trust those slimy bastards. But their plans work like a charm. Duh. What are you doing, you great bloody fool? Shut your trap, boy. This'll all be over soon. All that's left now is to blow this ugly pile of driftwood into splinters. Why would you do such a thing? Have you any idea how important this ship is? What it represents? Aye, and that's what makes it all the sweeter. Whatever it takes to knock some sense into me treacherous, backstabbing son. Imagine a boy of mine giving up the pirate life to become a shipwright. And building a bleeding maelstrom vessel at that. What under Lylane's wide green ocean made you take up with these self-righteous shites? You're the one with no bloody sense. Da. Don't you see? The pirates had their glory days, but that era is over. I wondered why Atburm never spoke of his father. Never would have thought. This ship's a symbol, all right, of everything what went wrong with the world. And I mean to shatter it into 100,000 pieces. Gimthoda, Syphuin, pray beat the tar of this bloated sea slug and make sure no harm comes to the victory. Should I just focus on this guy? Not too sure. Oh my god, there's... Oh! I was wondering who was healing. God damn it. Oh, he interrupted me, didn't he? Alright, well, all your allies are gone, so... There you go! I must be getting old, and some green adventurers get the best of me. Oh, I know what it is. Da. That's his father. I am stupid. That's one big bloody ship. Big and nasty looking. You made that, did ye? Thanks, Syphuin. I shudder to think what may have become of the victory without your intervention. The pirates have made a right mess of things. I'd best get to sorting out the docks. And my thoughts could use some sorting out as well. Never did my father have a way of turning my life upside down. Pray convey my thanks and my apologies to Gimthoda. I can't believe I just put that together now. I feel dumb! Even though it was like plainly stated in front of me. How fare you, Syphuin? I cannot begin to thank you for the role you played in preventing this madness. You defended more than a simple ship. You saved a budding hope of Limsa Laminza from a violent demise. The day was yours. It seems our security regimen will require much in the way of improvement if we are to truly keep the dry docks safe. Otsberm apologizes? Well, I suppose I can understand why he would feel responsible for his father's actions. Of all these involved, this incident was hardest on him. But in time, I believe he will come to a single conclusion. The most fitting way of moving past his anguish is to see the victory completed in the water. Ah, by the by, the pirates we defeated have been handed over to the Yellow Jackets. Raynor's men will be taking over the investigation. Before the Yellow Jackets move in, however, we recovered a most unusual object. Should you have the time to spare, I would ask you another favor. Level 20. Wait, what does that do? I think it's tab. Yeah, it's tab. It's a trait. Increase the action base action damage and HP restoration by 10%. Also increase base damage and HP restoration by your pet by 10%. So doing 10% more damage. Alright, that's cool. Syphuin, in light of your role in recent events, there are a few others to whom I would entrust this task. Since we last spoke, a curious missive has been discovered amongst the personal effects of XIV? The pirate behind the plot to sabotage the victory. This missive was penned in the most unusual script, a script we believe to be some manner of code. Needless to say, anything which a proven enemy of Limsa Laminza deems worthy of deciphering is like to be of great interest to the Maelstrom. Unfortunately, none among us can make any sense of the message. In such cases as this, I am told the Yellow Jackets are wont to turn to Baterin and his convenient connections. Thus, I would have you deliver the missive to the proprietor of the Drowning Wench, into his hands and no other. Do you understand? So, I'm going back to Laminza. Laminza. Going back to Limsa. As soon as I find the teleport thingy. Definitely got enough money from that. Plus, doing the side quests, extra side quests that I still have yet to do, will give me much more money. So we're good in that sense. Also, I think I'm going the opposite way, like a dope. No, it's more like I could teleport. Why am I not teleporting? The aft castle. Go deliver this to Baterin. Ahoy there, Syphuin! I've been hearing about your deeds at the dry docks. Hotberm laid out the entire tale for me. Poor Sod was still reeling at his old man's part in the business. But at least he kept the victory from being sunk afore she sailed. For that, I owe ye my thanks. You've really made a name for yourself here in Limbs, alas. Folk know that when they need something doing, you need something doing? And what might that be? I have some weird things that need ciphering. You want someone to read a message written in funny letters for you? Gib Thoda thought I might know a man as could. Well, let's see it then. I reckon I might know a canny bugger what can read stuff like this. At least saw it by the name of Baterin. You know, you're like one of me regulars now, Syphuin. You've never let me down yet. In Navigator help me, I reckon I can trust ye. Gimthoda was right to want this message deciphered. You've got us some trouble brewing. Here and no mistake. Get ready for action, and I'll explain. What's happening? Good to have ye aboard, lass. Now then, where to start? I get a ring. Piercing resistance. Alright. So, resistant to guns, maybe? I don't know. What the hell's piercing resistance? Back when I was younger and nastier, I earned me living as a sellsword. In that business, if ye wanted to know what your enemy was up to, you had to learn to read the orders ye prized from the cold, dead hands of his mates. That's how I came to know how to read your message. Truth be told, the script was only too bloody familiar. Them's Sahagin letters, lass, and I should know. I've gotten more fishback messengers than I can count. It gets worse, though. The plan to blow up the victory is all in here, right down to the finer details. Looks like they meant to raise 8 kinds of ale in western Lunasea. Then the Maelstrom's new flag in the confusion. The point being, the attack on the victory weren't the act of a few rebellious pirates. This was a key part of some canny bastard's grand plan. But if I'm reading this right, the attack itself came much too early. I'll wager they panicked when they saw ye was onto them, rushed in to do the job and buggered it up. Them tattoo-faced bastards, as they say, was prying Otberm's old man. They're with the Serpent Reavers, right? But none of their crew was there, or was they? Did they have something better to do, or what? Seven L's! I've got it all backwards! That mess at the victory, that was meant to be a bloody distraction! The fishbacks ain't interested in the Maelstrom's baby. They're after men, just like they've always been. They're sending their pirate lackeys after a civilian target. This bit about raising L in western Lunasea, there's where it'll be. Summit tells me Swiftperch is about to get it hard. Here's a rough translation of the message. Take it to Commodore Rayner at the Coral Tower and tell him he's in for a busy day. Oh, and give him an and, eh? You be damn sure you'll need one. I'm trying my best to read this. It's not easy to read. Alright. Pincer! Oh, I got another job quest! Yay! I think I want to do the job quest first for better gear and stuff. Alright. Oh, I get, what do I need? I think I need, so the only thing that's not... I got level 15 pants. Can't use the gloves because I'm not level 21 yet. Or the shoes, so it's either a dumbass mask or a or this. Think about this actually seems pretty decent. Mask. Though I don't really like how it looks. Yeah, the mask seems like the better option because they'll give me crits, which would be helpful. Alright, let's go. Oh, I didn't mean to... Damn it. I wanted to click out. I didn't want to proceed with dialogue. At least... have you know this, because it seems that Clehia does not. The Foreseer has been missing since this morning. There have been other times when she disappeared without a word, but we have always been able to find her. Alas, that is not the case today. Were the Guildmaster here, he could deduce her whereabouts with nary a moment's concentration. I find myself beginning to wonder if those who devote themselves overmuch to Arcanima are more prone to bouts of wanderlust. But while I might wish to ponder further such oddities of character, I must needs organize a search party. Would you be so kind to make acquisitions in Hawker's Alley? It is not uncommon for Clehia's wanderings to take a path through the markets. Okay, I was about to go down the stairs, but in the guild, which I don't need to do. So, somewhere over here, maybe? My game is stuttering real hard. There's a lot of people here. I ran past my objective like a dunce. You seek a Makote agent of Mielvin's Gate. Why, yes, I have seen her. Spoke with her, in fact. She was, however, apprehended by the Yellow Jackets. The assessor was drilling me for details about a Keycurn smuggling ring based in Alaport, but then the soldiers arrived and took her away. If you wish to know her fate, then I suggest you speak with Grenade of the Coral Tower. Where'd that be? That is on the second floor. I think it's the Warriors Guild. Oh no, the Marauders Guild, sorry. Yeah, it is the Marauders Guild. Overseer Clehia? Yes, we brought her in for questioning regarding the reappearance of the pirate Dosmaga. A member of the Arcanist Guild, are you? And I see no reason to conceal the nature of our discourse. Perhaps you are already aware of this, but the Foreseer was once held captive by the rabid sea dog. Few pirates sink to such depths of depravity as Dosmaga. It has been 6 years now since he was exiled from Limsa Laminza for engaging in the worst kind of black market trading. Oh. Yeah, you don't even need to explain. I have horrible images in my head already. Alright. Now the villain has returned. He is However, both cunning and cautious, and continues to evade our troops. Thus we hoped to borrow the knowledge of Forseer Clehia, whose experiences have given her an intimate familiarity with the way the scoundrel operates. At least, that was our intent. After weathering a barrage of questions from the assessor, we found ourselves instead providing the details of our search. Should you wish to speak with Forseer Clehia, I imagine she has already returned safely to your guild. What? Oh, I guess I needed to be up here for my MSQ too. Alright, well, I might as well do this. Yes, I am Rainer. Ah, you must be the adventurer whose name seems to be on everyone's lips. You are to be commended for your part in thwarting the plot to destroy the victory. Now, what can I do for you this day? You bear an urgent message from Badrin? Why do I get the feeling that my hopes for a quiet morning are about to be cruelly dashed? Tell me, what is afoot? An assault on Swift Perch! But we've seen nothing to suggest the Serpent Reavers are massing for an attack. Even so, it would be foolish to discount the possibility. Badrin is rarely wrong about such matters. I will marshal the Yellow Jackets for battle immediately. The only question is where to send them. While I concur that with Badrin's assessment that the attack on the dry docks was intended as a diversion, Swift Perch is but one of several possible targets for the main thrust. Commodore, sir! Report. It's the Sahagins, sir. They've mounted a large-scale assault on South Tidegate and threatened to overwhelm our defenses within a day. The garrison requests immediate reinforcements. By the Navigator, it seems my decision has already been made for me. Muster the troops to give the order to march. Aye, the Serpent Reavers are in league with the Sahagin, which means there is every chance this assault on Tidegate may yet prove to be another feint. The fact remains, however, that we can ill afford to ignore it, and that leaves Swift Perch vulnerable to those pirate traders. It is at times such as these that I wish the warriors of light yet walked among us. But wishes will avail us not. Winderdale, you must serve in their absence. Make for Swift Perch with all haste and lend your strength to the squads I can prepare for the settlement's defense. Alright, I guess it's up to me. Well, really not me alone, but... First things first, I got some quests. Thing to do. Why didn't I look at the stupid teleporter? Erg. It's right here. Why do I keep forgetting about it? Right. There we go. Back already? You were led to believe she had returned here? I'm afraid not. So the Yellow Jackets told you something of her history with Dosmaga, did they? Perhaps it would be best if I told you the entire tale. Dosmaga's banishment was the result of a surprise inspection that revealed his involvement in an underground slave trade. Nah, that's what I thought. The assessor that stepped aboard the pirates' merchant ship spoke of finding dozens of unwashed unfortunates crammed into the squalid hold. Among these prisoners was a young Mikote, destined for some black market auction block. Though Clehia was initially too terrified to even speak, the guildmaster brought her out of her fearful daze with the gift of an initiate's grimoire. Yes, the self-same tome that she had carried her entire career. Of course... Did you not mention that Did you not mention that Clehia's grimoire was thrown into the sea? There are rumors that a Keycurn merchant of ill repute has retrieved the black market goods the crew of the Morning Star heaved into the ocean. Even now he gloats over his salt encrusted catch and aliport. It is entirely possible that the Forest Seer's most prized possession was caught up on the Keycurn's salvage net. I have no doubt now that Clehia has reached the same conclusion. To the airport with you, Syphuin. That is where you will find the wayward assessor. So I gotta go to airport. Where is this? It's in the same general area. Alright. It's good. That's good. There is an instance. Commodore Rainer sent word we'd be getting reinforcements. We didn't expect him to send you. You certainly look like you've seen your share of action, though. You bear little resemblance to the wide-eyed whelp I met fresh off the ferry. In any case, do you know what you're fighting for here? This place, Swiftperch, was rebuilt by folk who stood strong in the face of every hardship the calamity threw their way. But we're not about to let some fishy-fancy scum claim the honor of being the ones who finally broke their spirits. Don't give those pirate bastards one bloody ilm, you hear me? Oh, I remember this one giving me problems when I first did it. I might fail. Here they come! Here now, I thought all them yellow jacket worms was meant to be busy. That useless scrag ain't following the plan, has he? Now what? Pull back and wait for the Sahagin brothers? Piss on that! We ain't turning back empty-handed. Remember, no killing the small folk, and it will be your blood what stains Lord Leviathan's altars. The yellow jackets ye can butcher at will. Them dirt-eating slugs will be crushed under the full might of the serpent reavers. Ugh. Seems Swiftperch was the main target after all, eh? Squads 1 and 2, protect the townsfolk. Squad 3, you're our rear guard. The rest of you meet their charge where we stand. Let us bear the Commodore word of our victory. Or no word at all. For Lenza la Menza! I've got all you yellow bellies and dance on your gizzards. I think that guy's the boss, that's why he's taking more damage. Oh no, they got reinforcements! Alright, go after the healer. Kill the healers. Kill the mage too, just to be sure. Oh shit, what the hell? Might be better focusing on this dude now. They're just gonna keep coming. Did we do it? Well fought. The Reavers are beaten and scattered. I'll take some men and hunt down the stragglers. Oh, but there may be more of them lurking about, so don't let your guard down just yet. Who is that? We saw someone like that. The source of her strength becomes clear. You may have bested the golem, but you will not fare so well this day. O mournful voice of creation, send unto me a creature of the abyss, my thrall to command, that I might smite mine enemies. Your very being imperils the plan. You cannot be suffered to live. Defeat the masked mage. Defeat the golem first, maybe? Or the golem gargoyle. Oh, it's Troll is here. Okay. Unwelcome guest, no matter I shall fall before me. I think that's what they said. All shall fall before me. Okay, it's in the chat. Could have interrupted that blizzard if I had an interrupt. Cool. Bye-bye. He made a sound effect, so I thought there was going to be voice acting, but apparently not. That the wisdom of the Paragon should be brought low by mere mortals. Paragons, did he say? It is as I feared. They are known as the Bringers of Chaos, or Ascians, to give them their proper name. It would seem our suspicions were correct. It is they who have been manipulating the beast tribes. Pardon? You would know of we Sharlians have encountered Ascians before? I have never spoke to you of my homeland. How did you know whence I could hail? Wait, I do begin to see. You've been blessed with a special gift. Yeah, I kind of, like, went into your past. Like, without your permission and without my consent. It just kind of happened. Are you alright, lass? If I'd known a mean bugger like that was hiding in the bushes, I would have left a squad or 6 to keep you company. Well, at least now we can call this kidnapping investigation to a close. Those reavers were the ones spiriting folks away in the dead of night, and this bastard here was pulling all the strings. A trifle simplistic, but not inaccurate. I came as soon as I sensed his presence, but I never thought to find such a scene of carnage. Yet we prevailed, and thanks to your heroic actions, I have learned much. Aye, heroic is the word. I don't want to think about what would have happened if you hadn't been here, friend. Your assistance is much appreciated too, Lady Y'shtola. Please give our regards to the Scions. I am glad to have played a role in bringing what I hoped is an end to this disturbing spate of abductions. The thread of your fate forms a part of a most intriguing tapestry. Mayhap we will be afforded a chance to speak more in the near future. For now, however, you must see this particular tale to its conclusion. Pray send me greetings to Commodore Rayner. Crystal? It's another crystal. That one's shattered. Huh. Ominous. Alright. I'm not setting that as my home point. I don't know why I clicked on that. I need to teleport back to Limsa. And we're gonna end things here. I gotta manually click this shit now. It's annoying. I gotta figure out how to set it back up. But anyways, yeah, unfortunately I have stuff to do later, so maybe tomorrow I'll pick things up where I left off. But in the meantime, I'm probably gonna do cleanup off screen, and maybe tomorrow. I'm not guaranteeing. I'm not promising anything, but because this was a makeup stream, so this wasn't really planned. Yes, last night was planned, and it just got screwed up, but. Everything looks fine. I didn't drop any frames, so that's good. So it's all fixed now, thankfully. Anyways, you guys have a nice manga reading, anime watching, game playing rest of your night. See you guys until then.